How you doing, Dado Santos? Hi, Adriana. How you doing? Good to hear from you. How you feeling today? I'm good. How you been? Um, Thank you for joining the team. Um, sending the heart me. So it was crazy the beginning of this month. I was like feeling sick, but now I'm feeling good. And now like I changed some stuff up about my readings, changed up my set a little bit. Um, just changed some stuff up, but for the better. I wanted a new, fresh look. I changed some stuff around on my website. It's been very transformative lately. To answer your question, it's been a very transformative um, experience for me lately. And lately, I've been diving deeper into my why, diving into more of. Um, I'm more than just a reader. I do energy healing and I do spell work. Like I do all kinds of stuff, and so I'm in letting go of my limiting beliefs and things like that. I feel like I haven't seen you forever. That's good, though changes are needed sometimes. Absolutely. I'm be honest, it's honestly part of life. Like there's always going to be changes in life for sure. The setup is cute. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Just also been tapping a little bit more into my creative side and being more apologetically myself and things like that. I just noticed your hand. Yeah, I'm just trying to do something different. Let's see. Hey, Treasure. Welcome to Alive. How you been? I really appreciate the like and the support, y'all. Hey, Cece. Welcome to Alive. We're doing readings. So for if you would like a question answered, it's $1. If you would like a general read, it's $5. Well, y'all can read. It's right here. But I also doing some collective. So drop your zodiac signs, and I'll do a collective reading over your zodiac signs. I'll do collective over the zodiacs. For Capricorn, no problem. Thank you so much for the roses. Much appreciated. All right, we'll get to Capricorn. What I like about this effect is that it looks like I'm divinating with my mouth in the video. It's adorable. Well, thank you. So, what's going on with Capricorn? What's going on in Capricorn's energy? So, let's see. So for Capricorn, I'm seeing that 111. Is that the time where you're at? For Capricorn, I'm mostly seeing that the two main things that you were dealing with, like this past, like I would say month, is I'm seeing financial like hardship or financial difficulties, financial uncertainties, in unstable income. I'm also seeing, along with your income being unstable, I'm also seeing that it was almost like you were going through like a spiritual crisis. One moment you need a break from spirituality, and then the next moment, it's like all of your strength lies in your spirituality. So it's like you were in a battle of going against your nature versus going with it, and using your spiritual abilities to cope with the situation that you were just going through. But part of what you were going through was like part of what you were going through was part of your spiritual journey. So you needed to take a break from spirituality for a bit because you needed to find more harmony and take a rest because you're feeling exhausted. Let's see. I've been taking a break. No, I understand that for sure. Taking a break. I recently myself had to take a break from spirituality because it can get really exhausting. It can get really even confusing at times, and you'll find yourself tired every day from like dabbling in like this, like doing spells all the time, divinating all the time, meditate. I've even been exhausted from meditating a lot. But for Capricorn, I'm seeing that your financial situation and your spirituality, to be honest, that you the same solution is for both of them, and that is it's going to take time. You have to take the time and give yourself the mental rest, just like you have to take the time to recover from the financial hits that you've taken. Let's see. It does take a lot out of you. It absolutely does. If people wonder why do readers charge money for it, that's a lot of the reason why is because it takes energy. You're locking into the divine. You're locking into like literal spiritual energies, you know? And also, to add to that, it's a skill. The way I look at it is you ever go to work all day and come back home and feel tired? It's the same thing with spirituality. It's work, it's a job, it's a craft, it's a skill like anything else that takes time and energy out of you, and it takes studying and learning it and all of that, you know? So all the whole like it's a lifestyle when you get into so deep. So I can understand why like you need to take a break from it for sure. But that's the energy that I'm getting for Capricorn. What's up, Latrell? Welcome to the live. You're welcome. So we just did a Capricorn reading for the collective. If you would like a collective reading done for your zodiac, drop your zodiac sign and I will do a reading for your zodiac. Thank you so much. Adriana, feel free to drop your question whenever you would like. Hey, fantastic. How you been? Fantastic vacation? Oh, I was just gifting. Well, thank you. Thank you for that. No problem. Either way, it's appreciated. I appreciate all the love and the support from all of y'all. It means a lot. It really means a lot, to be honest. I've been great. That's what's up. That's what's up. I appreciate all of y'all coming into my life so much and like coming up with good conversations and having good talk and things like that and uplifting each other and it makes me feel good. We'll tap into the collective between zodiac reads and questions. So what does the collective need to know? How have you been? I'm feeling good actually. Like I this is my favorite part of the day actually. I've been restructuring like my days where I do my dad stuff, take care of my family and take care of my wife through the day. And then at night is when I become Fjord, the runic healer wizard guy or whatever, card reading guy, whatever. So it's very exciting. I really I'm really liking like what I'm making my life into lately, and it's beautiful. Now, tiring and challenging, yes, it is having children, a family, and everything, but it's worth it. Like, I feel like this is my space and my domain, and I get to um, share it with y'all, and share my gifts with the collective and help others. So I just love doing this stuff. But what does the collective need to know? What's going on with the collective? Let's tap into collective energies. Okay, so we pulled needs and requirements right here. We pulled identity right here. And we pulled vitality right here. Hmm. The energy that I'm getting from the collective is that I'm getting the energy heavy that we've been putting a lot of work into our bodies. I'm getting the energy that a lot of us are getting back into going to the gym, taking our exercise more seriously. I'm getting the energy that we're raising our personal standards for ourselves. We're being more mindful of what we're putting into our body. We're raising our personal standards for ourselves. We're being more mindful of what we're putting into our body, not in a sense of we're torturing ourselves like I have to be on this diet or whatever, but on the energy of like I have to be on this diet or whatever, but on the energy of I deserve I deserve to have nutritious things in my body. I deserve to be treated well. I deserve to have a tone to my body. I deserve to um, eat good fruits and vegetables and well cooked meats and things like that. I deserve to have a self esteem. I'm saying that the reason that you're working and going to the gym and doing these exercises is to build your self esteem. I'm seeing the way that you're building yourself up is recreating yourself from the ground up. I'm getting a lot of motivated and determined energy. I have been, wait, what's that say? I have been for sure. Yeah, I feel the energy heavy for sure. I'm also seeing that you're surrounding yourself with people that align more with your values that are also on this journey. I'm also seeing you attracting and meeting other people on this journey as well to help not only keep you accountable, but to motivate you and let you know that you're not alone in this. And iron sharpens iron, you know? Everybody, welcome into the live. I'm doing a collective reading. And if you would like a question answered, it's $1, general for 5, mini for 10, and 20 for a full. I also offer spell work as well. Candle spells, jar spells, bind rune spells, the works. On point. Well, thank you, Adriana. Much appreciated. Let's keep tapping into these energies. Let's keep tapping into this energy. What's going on with the energy here? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. So I'm getting the energy that somebody right now is struggling with holding true to their boundaries. We pulled security and care, needs and requirements, and strength. That's where your strength is, is in the boundaries you hold. It's the boundaries you hold for yourself where people can't run you over. That's your first line of defense, is your boundaries. Hey, you're Fade Menace. Welcome back. Welcome back. Good to hear from you again. But I'm doing a collective reading right now. Doing a collective. But I'm saying that your first line of defense is the boundaries that you make for yourself. If a person just feels like they can just walk all over your boundaries, then you've already given them too much power in your life. You've already given them too much authority because they feel as though they have control over that. The security and care that you're looking for and the solidarity you're looking for in yourself is keeping your boundaries. Came in right in time for that one. The energy pulled you here for you to know it. At the end of the day, y'all, we're all here for a reason. You're here for a reason, and you exist for a reason, and you exist to uphold and defend that reason because no one else is going to do it but you. For example, if you're a painter, nobody's going to talk up your painting more than you first. No one's going to, like, if you want to be appreciated, you have to appreciate yourself first. How can someone respect you if they don't know what your boundaries are? They don't know how to respect you, so they're just going to respect you how they think you should be respected because you haven't given them your instruction manual. Have you ever tried putting something together without using the instructions and you think you built it correct, but it turned out you built it wrong? Don't have someone do that to you, all because they didn't know how to treat you because you didn't tell them. Hmm. Welcome in, everybody. We're doing collective readings, and I'm also taking questions. If you would like your zodiac read, drop your zodiac sign. I've already done Capricorn. Pisces. Pisces. We'll do Pisces, and then we'll do Libra. Let's see. For Pisces and Libra, I'll use some runes here. Let's use these. One. So let's go on with Pisces. What's going on with the Pisces? Okay. Okay. This one. Ooh, good throw. Interesting. Very interesting, Pisces. Very interesting. Interesting, Pisces. Okay, so for Pisces, we pulled change. This means change, transformation, hailstorm. This means abundance and wealth, passion, torch, and this room here means security and care. Pisces, I'm getting a tremendous amount of transformative energy for Pisces. I'm seeing that your safety, you're thinking about your safety a lot with everything you do. Your sense of safety and how important your preparedness for situations and how important what I'm seeing heavy with Pisces is basically you've been going on a binge of just getting all of your stuff together and getting all your like business things tied in. Like I'm seeing a lot of documents. I'm seeing being filled out. I'm seeing a lot of um, agreements between others going in positive ways. But I'm seeing a lot of agreements that were once a problem, or a lot of deals that were once a problem are now being worked out. I'm also getting the energy that by the end of this year, a lot of your money issues are going to be situated because you found Pisces. I'm getting the energy that you've had this burst of finding creative ways to make extra income. And if you were to tell somebody else about it, they would think you're an absolutely crazy person and it wouldn't work. But it works for you. And that's literally the only reason why it will work. You just need to put more time doing it. Hmm. Put more time doing it. Hmm. On point. Thank you, your menace. I really appreciate it. I hope something that I'm saying will help you. But that is the energy I'm getting off of Pisces. So next we'll move on to Libra. Should I use the cards? Should I use the runes? I'll use the runes. Finances by the end of the year is comforting because that's what I keep saying to myself. Just give it to the end of this year. I'm glad to hear that it's comforting, and as a Pisces myself, it's comforting for me too. Definitely, because I do understand like how it's been a financial roller coaster for Pisces, especially with the retrogrades and things like that. I noticed it has been affecting Pisces finances in ways like the the stability of the income. Not that there's no income, but the income itself is not stable. You know what I mean? And going from one financial extreme to the other financial extreme. So what are we getting for Libra? What are we getting for Libra? Libra. Energy again for the Libras. One flew out of my hand. Hang on, y'all. I gotta grab it. This thing flew out of my hand. Let me throw these down and grab this one that flew out of my hand because this gotta be the one for the reading. Oh wow. They jumping for Libra. They are. It flew across the room. And look at all of these that went upside down. So that definitely means that this is the end of the reading right here. So we'll move that. We'll move this here. Libra, what is going on? We pulled vitality, we pulled wisdom, we pulled harmony, we pulled loyalty and willpower here, and we pulled time and success here. The energy I'm getting off of Libra is that there's someone in your life that you knew they were holding you back, but you kept them around because it was somebody that you've known for a long time, someone that you had an attachment to, and it was like they were the person you thought they were, but they were not the person that you thought they were at the exact same time. Welcome in, Jen. How you doing? We're in a collective for Libra. Yeah, Libra. I'm getting the energy that you've been giving them too many chances. Wow. What's going on, Fantastic Vacation? Wow, what? but I'm definitely getting the energy that you've been giving them too many chances, and that it's time to make that decision. Is enough enough? Are you going to continue to deal with this? Is what they're doing to you worth it? Because if they're worth it, it's one thing, but if they're not worth it, it's another. I'm seeing loyalty. I'm getting the energy that Libra, this person's been disrespectful in the sense of they expect you, if they didn't mean to be disrespectful, then you shouldn't be offended by it. Gaslighting. Yeah, I'm getting energy that they gaslight you a lot. But it's up to you as to where you put them in your life, you know? I wanted him to lead, but he didn't. And he won't. You can only tell somebody to do something so many times, and it's either they're going to do it or they're not. But you can't just stick around and expect them to do something that they're not going to do, or outright just not going to do for you. I'm getting the energy from Libra that there's been people like you feeling dragged around. Yeah, I'm getting the energy that you feel dragged around. He didn't do anything that I thought he would. What did you think he was going to do? And sure, we can do Sagittarius next. When it comes to elevating our finances as a couple, that goes down to communication and teamwork. If they're worth improving the communication and teamwork, I would suggest doing counseling. You know what? And now that I think about it, there's one thing I notice is a lot of times when I do readings, it's for one person. That was your suggestion? Are they not willing to do therapy? Yes, counseling. Are they not willing to do it? 6 months ago, no, he wasn't. Here's my thing. For y'all to financially get out of your situation, you'd have to work as a team. It all boils down to the teamwork. So doing the therapy is an investment in your teamwork. It is an investment in your teamwork. If he's open to it, he can come on here and talk to me. Yeah, if he's open to it, he can come on here and talk to me. We can divinate on both of it. We both have very good paying jobs. Oh, I got you. So, hmm. Then that means y'all can do some really great things together if y'all work together. That's what that tells me. That y'all can do even greater things with finances not being a burden. I expect him to take us to another level once we start living together. Communication is so key. Everything comes. on top of that. Absolutely. Without communication, you don't have a relationship. Your relationship will not last without, yeah, your relationship will not last without good communication. That's a must. So I stepped back and allowed him to lead. I can understand why. I can definitely understand why. Especially depending on how y'all's relationship is set up, I can definitely understand why. I worked and have a business on the side. Nice. Get to your money. Get your money. He works and has a business as well. So the potential of there being some serious power couple things going on is there if you're not doing it already. But we didn't have anything together. You don't necessarily have to have something together to be successful. Maybe like have your business find a way to help his business or something, you know? Like working together doesn't always look like working beside one another, you know? But it would be nice to work together on a project. Have you considered trying like a creative project? Like something y'all both enjoy? Come together as one. Hmm. It sounds like y'all have to find y'all's activity or the y'all's project that works well for both of you. Yeah, it's real estate for us. I think y'all should talk more about getting into that together more. If y'all are both into that. And also we have Sagittarius reading. Well, and we'll come back around to talking with you, fantastic. Sorry about that. We will in the future. It's on the table for discussion. Got you. Got you. Sagittarius. Thanks. No problem. No problem, fantastic vacation. You know I'm here for you. You know I'm here for you. You know the community is here for you. You know I'm always here to talk. Welcome to the live, everybody. We're doing a collective for Sagittarius. Here's my menu here for types of readings I offer for tonight. Also, if you're interested, I do offer spell work. I will do everything but hex people. I am not a I am not a hitman, you know, but if you need like a money spell or if you need a protection spell, love spell, a spell for health to feel better, you know, there's all kinds of spells I can do for you. I just won't do harm to another person. I will bless you, I will bless another person, but I will not harm. And then we got Sagittarius. What's going on with the Sagittarius? Okay, so for Sagittarius, I'm getting communication, relationship, needs and requirements, and ice. What I find interesting about this spread is that it's dealing in a relationship, particularly in communication. I'm getting the energy that one person needs their needs met and one person feels like they need to be heard. I'm getting the energy that is more the energy of you hear me but you're not listening to me. Yeah, that's what the energy I'm getting is that you feel heard but not listened to. You feel others that you are in others' presence, but you are not but your presence is not a gift to them. You've been finding that people have been treating you your presence is your presence is um, inconvenient. Like, what are you doing here? Like, can't you go over there somewhere? Like that kind of energy. Unwanted. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling from Sagittarius is they've been feeling unwanted in a sense of feeling that they're not a gift and that people do not want to talk to with them. That's the energy I'm getting for sure. Thank you so much, Fantastic Vacation. Thank you. Much appreciated. Drop your question whenever you feel free to. But I'm definitely getting the energy heavy. I'm also seeing that Sagittarius, you're working on raising your standards for yourself, and also raise your standards by how you deal with how people communicate with you. You're not just gonna let people say whatever they want to you anymore. And also, I'm saying for Sagittarius is that you're not holding yourself back anymore. You're not letting your fear, you're not letting insecurities and things like that stop you in your pursuit to doing things that you want to do with your life. I really appreciate y'all liking and supporting the live. Y'all are awesome people. Appreciate you as always. Thank you, your fave menace. Thank you much. I love getting on here and talking and divinating with people. Welcome into the live, everybody. I believe I did what zodiacs did I do? I did Pisces, I did Libra, I did Sagittarius, I did Capricorn. So if you did not hear your zodiac, go ahead and drop your zodiac, and I'll do a collective reading for your zodiac. Welcome to the live, Tiffany. How you doing? How's your night going? And for Fantastic Vacation, did you have a question that you wanted answered, or are you just donating to be lovely? I gotta bounce, but thank you again. Have a lovely night. Have a lovely night, your favorite menace. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by and seeing me. Have a good night. So, how's everybody's night going tonight? Does anybody have any plans for tonight? Welcome in, Latrell. How you doing, Latrell? Did you end up? Did you have any issues with your boss today? Thank you for the likes up for the trail. I appreciate it. Okay, I did not mean the pause alive. Welcome to Live, William. How you doing? Hey, hey, Aaliyah. How you doing?